Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of State of the Yankees. Today is Saturday, December 8th, and I am pleased to bring to you another pitcher profile in the wake of the Yankees going through the offseason acquisitions for new pitchers. This week, the Yankees have entered Vegas for the winter meetings, and I'm expecting them to come out of these meetings with at least one signing and hopefully the signing. Speaking of which, now that we've lost out on Corbin and Nathan Eovaldi re-upped with Boston, which I can't really blame him for doing so because we did kind of dump him when he got injured instead of rehabbing him. So that's kind of bitter revenge from a player standpoint to say, hey, you dumped me when I needed you. Now the Sox, your rival, wants me. I'm gonna re-up. Go me kind of thing. I get that. Totally get that. And he has earned it. He rehabbed, he came back, he was stellar, and he deserves to be where he wants to be. So, in the wake of remaining pitchers on the market, you've got pitchers like J. Happ, you got the Japanese pitcher, I'm not even going to say his name because I'm going to butcher it like crazy. You've also got Charlie Morton from the Astros, and you have Dallas Keuchel in the Astros, among others. So the Giants have been floating Bumgarner. The pitcher I'm going to focus on today's video is Dallas Keuchel. Dallas Keuchel is a very interesting prospect here because fundamentally he's not a number one ace starter these days. Now, in his early years, like 2004, 2015, he was absolutely a staff ace. 2015 is his highlight year, where he went 20-8 with a 2.48 ERA, and he was just lights out. He also pitched a 2-0 shutout against the Yankees in the wildcard game. Now, just because you pitch well against New York does not mean you necessarily are good in pinstripes. Case in point, Randy Johnson was phenomenal with Seattle and Arizona. We picked him up, and he just couldn't handle the New York media, the big stage that is the Yankees. Not everyone is fit to play on the big stage. However, Dallas Keuchel has played in New York. He has done well. He has had above average numbers. Granted, he did decline in 2016 coming off that Cy Young caliber year going 9-12, but he did rebound to go 14-5 and 12-11 in their next respectable years. Now, the 12-11, I grant it, is not great. Could he be injury prone? Possibly. Could he be just tired from all the innings pitched? Possibly. Here's the thing that I find the most intriguing about Dallas Keuchel. The Yankees have stressed that they want a ground ball pitcher. Dallas Keuchel leads the league in ground ball outs at 68%. So, even if his ERA is not as sharp as it was and his wins and losses are not as good as they used to be, he is still an excellent fit for the Yankees, and I would love to see him put on the pinstripes. Could this blow up my face? Absolutely, no question. However, I've been studying him from afar ever since he kicked our butts all over Yankee Stadium in 2015. I've also seen him pitch against us during regular season. He is not pretty to face, period, no matter who you are. Now, he's human. Is he going to have bad years? Absolutely, he will. No question. Anybody can. Corbin could have some bad years. Washington could eat a ton of money on the back end of that 6-year contract. Here's the thing. Now, here's the sticking point that the Yankees are going to have with any high-quality pitcher. Because Corbin got 6 years, and I believe Eovaldi got 4 years, maybe 6 years, something like that, because of the length that elite pitchers are demanding and getting, it's hard to imagine the Yankees are going to be able to sign anybody under 6 years. Now, why is that a sticking point? Because the Yankees don't want to invest in long-term contracts. They've had too many blow up in their face. And too many pitchers have declined significantly on the back end of these contracts. Giancarlo Stanton could very well be one of them. He took over a 10-year contract from the Marlins. I mean, on the back end of that, he's going to be close to 40. He's just not going to be the same batter he is now. And that we signed Ellsbury to a 7-year contract, and we are totally eating that hand over fist because the money is guaranteed. Here's the thing. When it comes to long-term contracts, 6 years, the Yankees have signed 3 pitchers to 6-year contracts. CC Sabathia, Michael Mussina, and Masahiro Tanaka. Of the 3, 2 are still pitching for New York, and of the 3, 2 of them finished out their 6-year contracts and re-upped for more years. Those 2 were Mike Mussina and CC Sabathia. They both finished their 6-year contracts with New York and were still good enough that the Yankees re-upped them. Granted, they were on 1 year-to-year contracts and short-term contracts, but here's the deal. They completed a 6-year contract and they were still good pitchers. Okay? Having said that, is anybody at a 6-year contract a risk? Yes. No question about it. However, at 30 years of age, Keuchel will be 36 when this contract expires. Who do you really want at the end of a 6-year contract? Somebody who's proven himself like Keuchel, Corbin who we can't get, Eovaldi who has been up and down, who's no longer available. I mean, Bumgarner is on the back end of his career. He's never going to be the elite pitcher that took the Giants to the World Series. I keep forgetting the name of the other Dallas pitcher who's very good. I keep drawing a blank. It's not Dust Garnet. Anyway, Charlie Morton. I said it 3 times. Good. Now hopefully I'll remember this time. Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton is a very good pitcher, and he would be excellent on our staff. But again, is he really going to be that great in 6 years? It's hard to say. He's young, and everybody declines. Can he keep it up? Dallas Keuchel has shown after a bad year in 2016, he can rebound. He went 14-5 in 2017. His ERA is not stellar. He's not a number 1 pitcher anymore. But neither is Paxton. I mean, he's like a second or third starter. And Keuchel is definitely a better pitcher than Happ. Happ is 36 years old. Keuchel's 30. He's got more upside. Happ had a stellar year. He's going 7-0 with the Yankees last year. But he's 36. He's not going to be able to do that every year. And with the numbers he put up, he's going to want some bank, some years, and some money. Keuchel can be controllable for 4, 5, maybe 6 years, depending on whether the Yankees can get him for under 6 years. I know they hate going 6 years. I know. But with sufficient scouting, sometimes you have to bite the bullet, take a risk. Could you eat on the back end? Sure. But with a little bit of financial management and talent management, you can mitigate trying to burn your budget, staying on a threshold every year, and still have Keuchel. So my pick for an off-season score, Dallas Keuchel. Let's see you do it, Yankees. Come on. Go and sign him. Go and get him. Let's make this happen. We need another World Series championship in the Bronx. We haven't won since 2009. Do it. Make it happen. You heard it from me first. Dave Ostauer for State of the Yankees. Okay? So, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe and leave your feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Good decision, bad decision. Who would you rather see? Let me know all about it in the comments below. Until next time, this is State of the Yankees signing off.